The other time I told you that you're going to see something you hadn't seen before. Well, on this segment again, you see something else that is not common on this program. I'm not going to tell you about that yet. But just to let you know that following the success of the inaugural season or series, Channels Media Group is thrilled to announce the return of its original business reality series, Fund It Forward. Now, this season, 12 carefully selected young entrepreneurs from across Nigeria will converge. I think they have already converged.
Yes, they have.
Yes, and over 9 intense weeks of these ambitious founders, they will face real-world challenges designed to test and hone their business skills, resilience, and commitment to their social impact missions. 3 of them are here, ladies and gentlemen. The ladies first, we say. Chioma is here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, sir.
Deborah Adidiro is also here.
My absolute pleasure.
As well as Matthias Mancha.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good morning, ladies.
Chioma is so excited. Why are you so excited, Chioma?
Oh, good morning, ma'am. I'm super excited because having this opportunity to speak about my journey on Fund It Forward and how it's actually helping me to, prepare myself and my startup Souk to be able to work on our mission impactfully, purposefully, and making profit at the same time. So I'm super excited to share that journey and my excitement journey.
Did you write the script?
She couldn't have because she didn't know what she was going to be asked.
Is that the same for you?
Absolutely, super excited. I find it a very, very good privilege to be right here on the screen, talking about what we're doing, turning plastic into sustainable fashion. What could have been a threat to environment that we are now repurposing it to something that is serving the people and saving the planet. I'm very sure all of my colleagues were super excited to be on this show. Really.
She done the same market.
They all came to sell market.
Exactly.
Is that what you also came for?
This one is carrying load.
I will came with my product. I'm a farmer, proud farmer, and it's high time we want to let the world know that in order for us, Nigeria, to be able to feed ourselves, we need to go back to the primary source of agriculture, which is going back to the farm. Insecurity or not, if we don't go back to the farm, there's going to be a big problem coming.
Yeah.
I think COVID has taught us a lesson that sometimes you might have money, but if you don't have the food to buy, there's a big problem. So
It's not often we find young people in farming. What made you
Excited about farming, not just in farming.
Yes.
you see, I grew up in a community where farming was all we're doing, so it was like a forcing thing. They forced you to go to the farm. But going to school, realizing that there was a business aspect of agriculture, and then when I've been into agriculture for more than a decade now, and it's been an amazing journey. I own several products and several companies.
And you look prosperous enough
and
too.
I've been doing amazingly. Interestingly, the generation, unless they see people like myself doing well, they won't join the
go
train.
into farming.
So we are here to let them.
So
let
this
them
is
know.
your farm?
That's my farm. We cultivated 10 hectares of soybeans this year. 10 hectares, and this is the harvest for this year. So, and then I also own a rice company that processes one of the cleanest and most sought after Nigerians, and it's NAFDAC approved. So we are doing amazing work, and then we want others to join us. So it's an amazing to be.
How did you get, and why aren't you on Fund It Forward Series B?
I've always wanted to preach the gospel of young people going back to the farm, and for also the people to know that agriculture is not for old people and for the poor people.
So good.
Agriculture is wealth. We've seen other countries give us, we go and import those things that we should be going to the farm. They don't have more than what we have, and we have all it takes. So with my whole experience, I'm like, if nobody's going to do it, I will do it, right? At least there's always somebody to do it. And that is me doing it. And I'm not just doing it alone. I'm standing on behalf of other young, vibrant farmers that are going and putting their lives on the line just to make food available for everybody.
Okay, farmer, we have heard enough. You fixed enough. Let's hear from Chioma.
Now, Chioma particularly must have a story, because we understand that she has some good news to share about her business.
Okay, so what Chioma does is that I am the co-founder and CEO of an edtech startup that is doing something very different and mind-blowing. We have gone beyond the regular part of educational technology of training in certain tech skills, but now we have developed a platform where young people, especially those that are unskilled, unemployed, that are living in underserved communities, can have access to vocational skills on the go. Now your mobile phone has turned to an online vocational school, and after you're done learning, we don't stop there. We have a job marketplace where you can get onboarded to either start your small business or get hired full-time in companies. I'm very excited about talking about it because this is something that started off as when I had the opportunity to be a community school teacher, and I saw secondary school students graduate, and I found out that it was a cycle. We in the university that we are done, we come out from the university, most times we don't have jobs, and then we have to either start any small business. Same goes to the young ones in secondary school. They are done with secondary school, they don't have pathway to start anything. Maybe they couldn't meet up with the cutoff mark of anything, and they couldn't even get into a university, and at the end of the day, they either want to join either social vices or anything in the community. But why don't we just start? You have a mobile phone, let's look for ways to make these skills practical for you, and then you also have access to apprenticeship. So I'm so excited. I'm always excited to talk about how
has it been really? Because one of the things that we have seen talking about these issues on this program is that young people just wanna have fun.
We wanna have fun.
That's all. So the idea of working to some, not all, to some, and a good number at that, just as you said, pick up the phone, Instagram, what's the other one?
TikTok.
Challenges. Yeah.
And that's it. So how has it been bringing them on board to think about making functional and profitable use of their phones?
It's been a lot of working behind the scenes with my fantastic team. Sook was actually co-founded by myself and my husband. So we came together, we had our learning science experience, product development experience. How can we put in the love and the energy into making this platform where people want to come to? And guess what? Our platform has an opportunity for you the learning is gamified. So while you're learning, you have opportunities to meet up on leaderboards. And one thing I've noticed is if people love challenges on TikTok and Instagram, having a gamified platform where you're learning a vocational skill that could give you money almost immediately while you're learning or even after you're learning, it will make them want to stay on the platform. We have trained over 3,000 people on this platform. Wow. And it's so exciting to let you know that most of the time they tell you the fact that the learning feels personalized, because for every batch there are 50 people. We've gone so much in iteration to make it interesting. And we don't do this alone because of the students or the users that are learning. We do this because of the partners we've worked with. They want to see the impact of them even having to use our platform to train people. And that's the good news we're talking about, where we've had people reach out to us to say, in 2025, we want to train 6,000 young people. So
if you've been doing this, what are you doing on Funded Forward?
I wonder.
Well, platforms like Funded Forward, it's a very transformative and life-changing opportunity for us. We've done 3,000 people in the space of almost 3 years we started this business, and I'm very certain that it takes a lot of showing up on the faces of people for people to know what you're doing. Partners might be looking for where to want to put in their money, but they might not know the startups to reach out to. Platforms like this give us that opportunity for us to come and show that we are daring, we are capable, we are relevant, and we are well suited to take the job. So yes, that's one of the reasons.
Well, for Chioma, for Deborah.
Deborah.
Okay.
So Deborah, you've been in Funded Forward already. What has your experience been? And add to that, what is the thing that you've come to sell?
Okay, I think I'm going to start with the latter about what I've come to sell, right? While coming for this interview, one of the things I began to think of is that it's only possible because we have a very good environment. Imagine, we've been faced by flood and everywhere is flooded, or maybe some tsunami or what have you. We wouldn't be right here sitting, right? And for someone like me who survived flood, I was just 16 years old and I caught up with flood in the city of Ibadan, right? And I know that this flood happened because there was unmanaged waste in my community. Yes, no, that's the perfect one. And it's very common in Ibadan, right? In fact, there is a popular place in Gate. You wouldn't be able to move past anything. Everybody just stays where they are. So this was my reality growing up. And now with my fashion experience, we're now saying that I can use fashion as a tool for transformation to mitigate this crisis, right? And one thing I used to say is that all what we're doing is only relevant because we have a good planet. We don't have planet B. If the planet goes off, trust me, my dear farmer won't be able to cultivate anything. And as a matter of fact, there was, according to UNICEF, there was a problem, I think in Kogi, and 20,000 of farmland was submerged in water. Why? Because we are not taking our environment, seriously. And then there is also unemployment. So what we are doing at DR Collection is that we'll take this waste from our community and transform them into products. So as a matter of fact, the skirt I'm wearing is made from water sachet. This bag is made from water sachet, right? I'm sure you're looking like, tell me, what is this? Are you serious? You might want to take it and look at it.
Pure
it's made from water
Yeah, sure,
sachet.
it's not Ashoki.
No, it's water sachet. So it was woven together, right? If you look, you will see the nylons. It was woven together. So this is what we're doing. Use the glasses and see. I mean, we get the unbelievable vibe every time.
It is.
Are you sure this is not Ashoki?
No. It's plastic.
It's plastic.
It's plastic.
It's plastic, right?
And this is that ubiquitous black nylon.
Yeah.
Those things I hate with a passion.
Now you can love them.
Here they are. No, I better begin to gather some of them for
Yes,
you.
please. I mean, we collect them. So
those things are everywhere.
They are. If you go to market to go buy something, they're giving you this nylon and they're contributing to it. So that is what we are doing, and we love to say, DR Collections, we are creating products that will serve the people and save the planet. So, there have been a lot of, because I've been in the sustainability space, so you see some people upcycle products and it's looking like another trash. And over the few months of we launching this product, is always the unbelievable look. Like you made this out of water sachets, you made this out of poly bags and all of that. So, and then to the part A of the question, so why are you on Fund It Forward, right? It's so that first to propagate the gospel of the fact that all of these things you're saying as trash, it can be transformed into something that will help us, and then maybe get the funding for us to, improve what we are doing where capacity is concerned, and also be on the faces of people to let you know that, we are here to save your planet. Nobody's going to die. Our businesses are going to thrive with what we are doing. Again, to know that fashion will not just be that thing that, is just covering your body. It's a tool for transformation. And part of the teams of people that do this are, marginalized youth, because I came from Kwara State, Ilorin, and we are known for weaving and all of that. So these are marginalized youth that are doing this work. So as much as we are solving the environmental problem, we're also flattening unemployment
Wait, this is you?
Yes, that's me.
All those things behind you?
Yeah.
Yes.
All made from what?
Plastic.
Waste. So they're made from waste. Some are made from poly bags, what they call polyethylene bags and all of those things. Amazing work we're doing, really. And you need to see that.
Look at them. Cop will be very proud of you.
Look at them.
Yes, Cop, yes.
What's this one made of?
It's made from poly bags. So those shopping bags, you go and buy your pepper, they give you those black one thing. It's made from it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm still. Should I make that a song?
Wow.
I'm still.
How much time do you have left on Fund It Forward?
I think we have about 4 weeks.
Yes,
4 weeks to go.
Yeah.
And how has the experience been, Matthias?
Amazing.
Okay. Luckily, you're not just talking to Matthias, you're talking to the CEO of the week. And that's my bad.
He had to throw that in.
Can I have your complimentary card?
He's going to share that with you after the show.
The journey has been amazing. You could hear the passion in everybody talking. And that's the passion from 12 change agents. Firebrand youth trying to put in whatever they're doing forward. it's a competition, but also a family we're building.
Okay, I know that you are proud of the family, and I like the idea. But a little bird, so a big one actually, not that one on your chest, told me that there was a pitch and you won something. You want to tell us?
So we had a pre-investors demo pitch a couple of days ago. And whereby on the spot we had no idea, so it wasn't like a planned thing. So it was one of our normal Thursday hanging out, go and chill. So we're at chilling spot and we're caught unaware to say, hey, all of you are going to pitch to each other 2 minutes to sell your business to each other, and each agent is going to rate his colleague. And we did that. Amazingly, everybody put in their passion, and then there was a tie between myself, Mancha Integrated Farms, and Plastic Build, Amidu, where he turns tires into shoes.
Whoa.
Yes, tires into shoes. And fought the fight, and then I was able to win the cash prize of 250,000 naira, courtesy of the pre-investors.
You're winning already. Even before the end, you're winning.
Yes, I was able to tell my fellow agents that, you see, there's insecurity, so we who are trying to put food on the table, it's not easy. So you guys have to look and understand that it's our life we're putting on the line to put food on your table.
You know, guys, I could go on and on here, but
so
I wish I didn't have to do this. Sincerely, I wish I didn't have to tell you guys to get out of the studio, because for those of you who are interested and wondering what's going on here, just stick with Channel Television. Fund It Forward Series B is already on. So many issues to raise with these amazing people. But for now, I have to thank you all for being here this morning. Ladies first, so hold your own. Deborah Didiron, Chioma Babi, as well as Matthias Mancha, all change agents on Fund It Forward Series B. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck, you.
Oh, by the way, you can go to channelstv.com's YouTube channel. Channel Television's YouTube channel has a space exclusively for Fund It Forward, and you can catch up more on this on that channel. Until then, please do that now if you don't mind. We'll take a short break, but be back with us in about 2 minutes when we return for the next one, okay?